So I get asked a lot about competitive auctioneering because I have competed at both state and national levels. So the IAC is the International Auctioneer Championship. It is put on by the National Auctioneers Association. It's conducted every year at their annual conference and show. So I was fortunate enough to win the IAC in 2013. Typically what an auctioneer competition looks like, and this is how the IAC is also modeled, is there's a first round to where each auctioneer gets up and sells, 2 or 3 items, and we have a panel of judges that are either auctioneers, usually there's a lot of past champions in there, or we also have people who are just serious into the auction industry that are the judges. Usually the room is also filled with auctioneers. So at the IAC, I know that night that we won, and I say we won because I had a partner, the male counterpart that won with me, there was probably 1,000, 1,500 auctioneers in the room, which is a little bit nerve-wracking when that is your peer-to-peer group watching you. So first round is bid calling. So it's kind of the auctioneer, the chant, the salesmanship, the clarity, the rhythm. They really break down your effectiveness as a bid caller in that round. If you were to make the second round, which is kind of your finalist, and that's, again, a lot of the states have it this way as well. The first portion of that is typically an interview. So the Auctioneers Association, if you are a champion, you're going to be an ambassador for the association for the next year. And so there's a lot of times you're speaking to media. You are now an advocate for our industry. And so in that interview process, they want to hear you speak. They want to know, how do you sell the auction business? What do you think about the auction industry? What do you think about the Auctioneers Association? And so it's kind of fun because by the time you get to the second round, the energy in the room, it's like every auctioneer just kicked it up a notch. So that's a really fun part to the evening or afternoon. It depends on when the contest is. But so at the end of it, they crown a champion. So when I won the International Auctioneers Championship, that was again in 2013, my male counterpart, his name is Andy White, he's out of Ohio. So together we became the ambassadors for the National Auctioneers Association. So that year, he and I both went around to different state competitions, different state association conferences. We spoke, we taught, we judged. But this is something, when you're a champion, it doesn't end that year. So every year the past champions go back, we help put on the contest the next year. You serve on the committee. You encourage, young new auctioneers who are coming into the business. I will tell you, as an auctioneer, people think, why would you compete? But I will tell you, it's a challenge that you give yourself. It makes you better. It makes you truly analyze, how good am I on the mic? Do I sound good? Is my salesmanship good? Is my presentation good? And it's not just chant and rhythm and clarity, it's, am I professional? Is my body language good? And so it truly makes you analyze who you are as an auctioneer. And I don't think there's any way you can't improve. If you ever want to watch, or if you just love auctions, watch the International Auctioneers Championship. It's on YouTube, you can Google it, it's on the National Auctioneers website. There is some incredible, incredible talent that you see on that stage, and it is fierce. Every year it is fierce to watch, and it's a fun, exciting thing to do. But being a competitive auctioneer, it's just been fun. I feel like it's been good for me, and it's made me the auctioneer I am today.